Hey, what's up? This is Chris, and today we are going to build our Qwertykeys QK65v2. We have some of the accessories, the super nice screwdriver already pulled out. We're going to build this thing today, put our keycaps on, switches, and see what it sounds like. So, let's get started. Open this up. In here we have our PCB. Then we have our POM plate. All right, let's pull that out. Pieces of foam. So we are not going to use foam on this board. All right, so we went with the baby blue top, gold bottom with the black mirror, space badge. So this is going to have a space theme to it. We are also going to use some space themed keycaps as well. When we get to that point, we'll check those out. So first step, let's get our stabilizers built, lubed up, put into our PCB. All right, last one here. Connect it up in there. There we go. You're going to want to make sure the bottom is where all the hot swap sockets are. The top is very smooth. That's where you want to put these buddies. We see the little clips where we put those spacers are down here at the bottom. All right, and there are our stabilizers. Next step is to put the switches in. Whoosh. All right, so we need to put them in with the plate. However, we're going to need a plate for it. So let's get our switches, and next stop, we'll do that. All right, next stop is switches. Today we are going to go with some Gateron CMs. These are one of my favorite switches, very clacky sounds. I love these switches. So, which is over in the corner there. Looking good. As you can see, there are two different positions, up or down, that either of these keys can be in, depending on your spacebar used. Now, like I said, I'm not sure exactly what to do on that bottom row without putting a space bar on and figuring out which one of these. So let's do that. Now we're looking at this bottom row. It's going to say Control Super Alt. That's it. All right, so on the final one over here, we had to flip it upside down. All right, so there we go. We have the Control Super Alt, the Alt, and then the function key over there. So let's just keep going. Now I think I want to use the regular enter key. I want this to be sort of all light blue with orange legends. And we're going to leave this for our artisan key. I'll show you that in a little bit here. All right, there we go. Keycaps are all on. Of course, we got our screen over here, and we're going to have an artisan keycap up there that we'll put on last. This is our GMK Yuri, and this is the Skydata set. That's all light blue, few orange modifiers, but we're not going to use those. We are done with you. Now, time to get the PCB in the case. The answer is lying under these feet. Sort of push with your fingers. Now you have your top piece with the screen. You can see there it's magnetic connectors. We also have the two clips right here. And we even have the little magnet connector for the LED strip. So, should we top mount it? Or should we gasket mount it? Rubber dumbbells. If you wanted to gasket mount this, you would put those rubber dumbbells on here. But we are going to top mount it. And so let's just start down here. Ooh, I love magnetic screws. Makes it so nice. All right. Looking good. Looking really good. Okay. Now, since there are no screws to screw the assembly back together, we're just going to do the opposite of what we did. and just click it in. So we're going to get the first part down in there, the front. Make sure that lip is in, and then just click, click. There we go. We're all set. Let's get our badge out, 'cause that's going to be fun. So we got our badge. And of course, the tricky part of the badge is that it hides the wireless dongle. So there is the dongle. So let's flip it over. Since we're just going to wire it up, we're not going to use this dongle, at least for now, so we're going to hide it in there. Looks like there is a peelable film on this. So we'll peel that off. And there you go. Okay, so let's grab our artisan keycap. In keeping with the space theme, we got this from Hibby. This is the James Webb Telescope Artisan. It is pretty fantastic. Let me get it out of here and show it off. So there we go. There's the array from the James Webb Telescope in gold with a black bottom. So we're going to put that right up in the corner. Oh, that's fun to press. And there you have it, the black mirror, the black hole of outer space. We have our astronaut in there with the answer to life, 42. We have our Yuri keycaps and our James Webb Telescope Artisan. So, space theme achieved. Let's see what this sounds like. All right. That, first of all, you can tell it's top. You can tell it's top mount. It's a very solid feel. There's really no give at all, which makes sense. We've essentially bolted it to the top of the case, so there's really no flex. It is a very firm typing feel. Spacebar sounds awesome. Modifiers sound good. And I love the clack. These Gateron CMs are clacky, and I love it. All right. That went together great. Other than the little tabs on the bottom of the stabilizers that drive me in. We have the screen is working. I believe if we hit function to the right, we can go through a few of the different animated GIFs. There's a Qwertykeys logo spinning through. And of course, we have this really cool rainbow up here. Oh, and my caps lock actually lights up when I do it. Gotta love that. All right, so next step is we're going to drop into Key Tester, make sure all of our keys work. We're going to upload a few animations to our keyboard to match the space theme. I'm going to see if we can change this color up here to be a more solid color. Other than that, this keyboard is awesome. I love the way the theme came together with the space. We got the mirror black hole on the bottom. We have the gold array from the James Webb Telescope matching the gold accents. And of course, we have the Yuri GMK Skydata completing that space theme. So, thank you very much for watching along. I hope you have a fun time building your board. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comments. And see you next time for another board. So take it easy. Have a great day. Peace.